Hello everyone, it's the Canadian Wifier here, and welcome back to an OU Live. Today's going to be kind of cool, because I'm literally just going to do a solo OU Live. I know a lot of people enjoy my solo lives, and I haven't done one in absolutely forever, so I guess you could call today kind of like a throwback to old channel things. Don't get as many views as I used to, but I'm sure those who still have stuck around will enjoy this. I'm just gonna throw some same type stealth rock up on the channel. I could do OU, but honestly, same type stealth rock is basically just OU, just a little bit of a twist thrown on. I'm gonna use the Ice Rocks team first, just because I like it more. Both teams are fairly viable. I just feel like Dual Lottie Superior isn't as fun to use as just standard sand. So let's click search, and would you look at that? We found a mono fire team. Music is a touch on the loud side, but I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Because I can just change that in After Effects. I'm super lazy, and I hate using background music because I always have trouble balancing it. I feel like I either make it so quiet that it's not even worth having, or I make it so loud that you can't actually hear me. And I always worry way too much about the background music, and it just ruins my fun of editing. So I've decided to just throw regular Showdown battle music up, because normally it balances quite nicely, and Charizard's sprite is huge compared to everything else. Regardless, we have Ice Rock, so they're not exactly going to be too effective against this guy's team. I guess that isn't even a bad thing. In same type Stealth Rock, people realize no one's going to be running Rock, so let's just do the do. I guess I'm leading Mamo, as he ends up leading Torkoal. That's fine by me. I'm going to click Earthquake. If he wants to go to Rotom Heat, might be a little bit on the upsetting side. In fact, he most likely will go to Rotom Heat. I'm so tempted to just get up my rocks. Even though they're resisted by everything, it'll still break sashes and weird stuff like that. I'll just Earthquake, or this. I was about to say, there's no way he's going to stay in on them, right? No, he stayed in on a Mamoswine. It's fine, I'm still Sash, so I can get off an Earthquake. Earthquake is still ground type, and it's still going to hurt Torkoal like crazy. As he does not burn me, luckily, and I'm just going to click Earthquake again. I should really save this Mamoswine, shouldn't I? I'm against Mono Fire, although this is the only thing I'm faster than, right? Maybe Arcanine. It has E-Speed, too slow now. Let's just Earthquake. So he goes out to Zard. I can just Crash? No, I need the Shard. Hopefully he's not X, in which case I should have Earthquaked. He's Y, which means I made the correct play, get 30% off, and I'm not going to be living that anytime soon. I believe I could just go Lop and Fagoot. I'm not actually too weak to Fire Rocks at all. Like, X-Gid's the only thing, and it actually has Spin right on there, so. I could just go to Thundy and fire off a T-Bolt. Like, he doesn't have too much for that. I mean, he has Rotom as his only switch-in, but yeah, I think I will do that. Although, Rotom in the Sun is bad. I could also just go to Lop. I have Scrappy, yeah. I could just go to Lopunny and click High Jump Kick. Or Frustration. Frustration would kill Zard from here, right? I would assume so. As he ends up going into Defensi Arcanine. Not really down for getting burned. I do have Pup, but I'll have to, man, Mono Fire is actually dangerous. Not gonna lie. I'm such an idiot. I have rocks on my Hippo on this team too, in case ground would be better in the given matchup, and I didn't even lead with it to get up rocks. Jeez, I'm so dumb, because look what ground rocks would do to his team. I actually hope he spins with Torkoal later. I'm going to let Torkoal spin as much as it wants to, because if I could get up ground rocks, his team would just crumble. I guess I'm going to Thundy? Okay, he just Flare Blitzed. That was a huge threat to his team, and it's just dead. I figured he would Will-O-Wisp because he would be Defensi Arcanine. Apparently, he was not Defensi. I guess I go to low and just chew a E-Speed, because it won't be too damaging, because it's only a fucking Arcanine. It's not exactly powerful. Wow. I have to say, I haven't even played Oras. Like, I own the game, and it is sitting next to me wrapped up. Yeah, it does nothing. Sorry, folk. It is sitting next to me all wrapped up in its cellophane. Have not even unwrapped the game since buying it. I've just had no reason, really, to open it up. And I can appreciate this remix of the rival battle? or gym leader. One of the two. I swear I played game as flirtless as 50% to my Hippowdon. Holy shit. I would like Sun to not be up for the rest of this game, actually. Or 8 turns. How long was that Sun up for? What the hell? That was a Mega Y. Okay. I'll slack off just in case something weird happens, but it does not happen. Now I go to Drill, and now I just click Iron Head. I'm Life Orb. He's a Darmanitan. He's going to predict Earthquake. I'm just going to click Iron Head, because he's most likely going to go to Rotom Heat. There's the Rotom Heat. As that does absolutely nothing. I will spin, I believe. Fire Rocks does absolutely nothing. I mean, it wears down Lopunny, I guess, which I need. I also need Drill. Is his Darm scarfed? Am I Mold Breaker? Damn. If I was Mold Breaker, that would be quite helpful. I mean, I'm under the impression Subcombine Lopunny, or Subcombine Keldeo just wins. It's just a matter of getting it in. And out of the sun. Because it's faster than everything on his team, bar one thing. Yeah, we could just get more damage on this, so it's easier to kill when it's in the sun. Can I get a flinch? Nice, nice. That's what I want to see. Can I get one more flinch? Because if I get one more flinch, it actually dies. One more flinch? One more flinch? Damn. Well, if there's ever been a setup opportunity with Keldeo, I guess this would be it, right? Yeah? Would this be it? Would I be able to come in and Calm Mind on a minus special attack Rotom? Do you think he's Specs? He might be Specs. I mean, I can test the waters with a Calm Mind. Worst case scenario is he burns me and I lose. As he just Volt Switches out. Would not have broken a sub. Well, I guess now it won't break a sub, so that's nice to know. He's not choiced, which means the only thing on his team that could even potentially be faster is Darmanitan. Which, once I get behind a sub, is not a problem, as it is suddenly a problem. What can he use to kill me? I am a decently HP Keldeo. I'm a fucking Keldeo. I can live this hit. Now get the fuck out of here, Darmanitan, piece of shit. I think I just win with this. I'm +1. Does +1 negate the sun? Yeah, it does. This just dies. I'm not Life Orb. This might not die. Can this die? Nice, Keldeo, you are the greatest friend I've ever known in my entire life. I love you. This is certainly not dying, though. Although, do I just win with Lopunny at this point? Yes, I do. So let's just Scald the Night away. As my Frere DMT would say, holy shit. That's so powerful. I do believe I just win with this. As I can pop. And then just Frustration twice. Dude, I love Lopunny. Oh my goodness. I want to talk about Bay. Looks a little bit silly, but it's got nice little boots. And I can appreciate good boots. As this should just kill Torkoal. Torkoal is not a switch-in for a +1 Mega Lopunny, as the sunlight fades, and so does my opponent's chance of winning the game, as he ends up forfeiting. I was totally going to click High Jump Kick on the last turn, because on this channel, we go for the clutch victories. We could switch this up and get a game with Ground-type Stealth Rock, so why the heck not? Manaphy's kind of cute. This team has like 4 of the best Pokemon in OU at the moment, which is kind of cool. Those being Lando, Lottie, Manaphy, and Megasis. Like, there's like a group of 10 Pokemon at the top of OU, and then there's just like another tier below it. It's just like these 10 or so Pokemon are just so much better than everything else in the tier right now. Like, you struggle to not throw at least half of your team being made of them. Like, there's really almost no reason for your team to not be made of said Pokemon. And though they include what is listed in front of you, actually, I still have that list. I guess, like I said, you could throw Megasis on that list as well. Am I missing anything? Don't really think so. Oh, I suppose I'm missing Lando T. Although Lando T is like borderline. It's not like... It's really good. I'll just stop bullshitting about things I'm not 100% versed on, and I'll be back when we find a battle. As we actually found one. Nice, it actually only took like 2 minutes, so it's not too bad. It looks like just a standard OU team. I assume rocks would either be on Tran or Hippo, so it's either a ground or a fire type rocks, neither of which hinder me too poorly. He has Starmie to spin away. By the way, this battle will literally showcase exactly what this team was supposed to be, which is ground type stealth rocks to beat Heatran, and then things that appreciate Heatran being gone, the team. Followed up with these because I had a bit of an ice weakness at the end of it all. I don't know what he's gonna lead. I assume Weavile, to be honest, because I'm P weak to it. But who would just lead Weavile? It could honestly be the, why can I not pick up the Pokemon anymore? There we go. Wait. Okay, whatever. It could be this crazy guy. And it could honestly be Heatran as well. I could also just lead Latios and drop a Draco, because it drops one on literally anything but Weavile. I'll do that. As he ends up just leading Weavile. Who does that? I have Megasiz, so should not be a problem. As, in fact, I think it's max impish Megasiz, so, that still does so bloody much. Is that adamant? I literally, I don't know what my spread is. Hold on. I literally am specially defensive Scizor. Okay. That literally is, just regular Weavile. I'll Roost. Keep me healthy. As he goes into Tran. My switch-ins to Tran are not plentiful, but I suppose they start with Lando T. Faster can immediately threaten and kill. Yeah, I'm down with that. He just goes for rocks, as I will likewise. As if he ends up going out into Starmie, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to go to. He ends up going with the fire rocks, which is interesting because now I have absolutely 0 switches into Weavile. Like, count them on one finger, 0. Jeez, man, that is disappointing. I think I have defog on one of my 2 Oses. I would freaking hope so. When you're running both Lotties and you don't have a switch in or defog. Yeah, I have defog on the one without recovery. That's fantastic. I suppose I could go to Superior here. Nothing's really stopping him from clicking Ice Beam on my Switch. And by that I mean, like, literally nothing is stopping him from clicking Ice Beam. I suppose I'll try Latios here. As he ends up just clicking Scald. He ends up getting the burn, which is really bad. Because, like I said, I have defog on the Lottie without recovery for some dumb reason. I listened to someone and put HP Fire on it. I don't even remember, but I remember someone being like, oh man, you should throw HP Fire on that, you're weak to Pharaoh, when I have a Superior and, I guess, Manaphy. Yeah, Lando can do 50% with an EQ. Looking at his team, I suppose my switch into this is now... I don't want him going right back into Heatran and setting these back up, because then I have basically no way to remove them. So I'm really tempted to go to Lando. I also think I just lose this game. I will go to Superior, as he ends up going right back into Heatran, like I was fearing. Fuck. I knew I should have went to Lando there. I just don't trust myself enough with doubles yet. I'm going to go to Lando this time, and just click Earthquake this time, and hopefully he leaves his Tran in, and if he doesn't, hopefully it does an absolute ass load to the Starmie. But we'll have to see. As he ends up just leaving his Heatran in, which means if I can get a defog off on a lot of the things on his team, those Fire Rocks are gone, and I once again have a switch into Weavile. Until that time comes, I do not have a switch into Weavile. So, and speak of the devil, it's here now. Why did the music just stop? Okay, I guess Showdown is not a reliable source of music, and I'll have to actually put in background music, which is upsetting, because I really didn't want to. Heatran is dead. Did anyone else notice that? Do I even need Lando anymore? The whole idea of ground-type rocks is to beat Heatran, and Heatran has been beaten. So, I guess I could just leave this in and click Earthquake. I know I don't take an ice move, but he might click Knock. I'll just... As he just ends up just clicking Icicle, and once again, the music just comes back in at random, true. Manaphy is my switch. At this point, his switch into Manaphy would be, I don't know. So I suppose I could just Tail Glow? Although, I do have to play the threat in front of me, because if I tail glow and he knocks off, I do just lose to Weavile. So, Scald the Night away, as he ends up just clicking knockoff, which is slightly scary. Can I get a burn and just neutralize the threat? Of course not. Alright, so he has 4 life orbits left. Tempted to Rain Rest, but I know I can't pull that off. If I Rain here, I could rest on the switch. He's gonna go to Starmie. He's gotta go to Starmie. As he ends up going to Thundy. Why? Why, oh why? I could go to Lottie. I could do a lot of things. A lottie things. I'll just go to Lottie and hope he doesn't have knockoff. As, so far so good. I could just click Draco here. This is actually the better set of Lottie. I just have it on the worst of the 2 Lotties, arguably. So I'll just click Draco. If he sacks something and then goes into Weavile, it's a bit of a travesty. But I also have lefties and a decent amount of investment, so maybe I could live a hit. Such a stupid maybe, but just maybe I could live a hit. This is like not a terrible game. I actually like this guy's team. The Medicham is also terrifying that he's just saving for late game. I definitely need Ass alive at a decent amount of HP. Or within the next 3 turns, get a rest off with Manaphy. As please hit this Draco. Whew. Okay. Weavile is no longer a problem. And if I can switch out successfully and bring in my other Ass, or why do I keep calling it an Ass or an Os? It's a Lottie. If I could go to my other Lottie, I could get a defog off on 2 of the remaining members of his team. Which would be mucho helpful for the Scizor, which also does a shit ton of work to him at this point. I could just sack Manaphy here for the free switch into Lottie, which these are Fire Rocks. I should live a Bullet Punch. Yeah. I feel like sacking Manaphy here is my play, because it's basically what's going to be more useful, Scizor or Manaphy. And I feel like I'm sacking 2 Mons to save Scizor. Is Scizor really worth it? And it could just get burned by Starmie, and that would be it. Is Manaphy going to be more useful? Not really. He still has Thundy just chilling. Yeah. I'll sack Manaphy. As he goes for Ice Punch. Gets a crit. Gets the freeze. But then I thaw out because of hydration. Fantastic. I love it when shit like that happens. Unbelievable. Great. I'm faster if he's Adamant. Although, why the hell would you run an Adamant Mega Medicham? So I assume I will just die here, which I do. But I assume I can live the hit here and defog, which will save my Scizor. I'm literally choosing between Latios or Scizor right now, and Lottie looks infinitely more useful, to be honest, but it's so low on health. He might switch. Draco would kill this, no? I'll just defog, as Draco would indeed have killed that, as I could have Dracoed, although if I Dracoed this, then he would have brought back Medicham and I would not have got the defog off, so I'm okay with my play, as now I can just Draco. Get the fuck off my screen, greedy son of a bitch, as I'm now definitely gonna die, and Laddie definitely did his job there. That was the biggest choke by my opponent, although, can he kill? If he didn't have knockoff, well, I'd assume he had HP Ice, so I would have assumed that he could kill me. At this point, yeah, just sack Lottie and go into the Sizz. Ice Punch, Fake Out, High Jump Kick, Bullet Punch is what I'm assuming. I would highly, highly doubt he has Fire Punch, and if he does, you know what? You got me, bud, because that's a weird set. I could just Bug Bite and force the Starmie to not come in, and I feel like Bug Bite plus Bullet Punch would do a decent chunklet to this Medicham. I have Lottie. As that just does so fucking much. Holy shit. This better kill, dude. I know I'm not Fizz Def, but I'm still a Mega Scizor with max HP. Like, why does this exist? Good lord. I'm lucky I'm faster with both of my remaining Pokemon other than this. As he goes to Hippo, I should be able to get off +2 Bullet, +2 Bug Bite. I'm not even Fizz Def. Fizz Def's just the ultimate better Scizor set. Bug Bite will put this into a range where I believe Superior can come in Revenge and just win. That's what I'm hoping at the very least. I don't think roosting is even a viable play for me because I'm just going to be losing too much health. I don't really care if he gets up rocks because they're going to be ground type rocks, and those do not affect one of my members and are resisted by the other. As at this point, I do believe Leaf Storm, he could come in and fake out plus bullet punch, but I highly doubt that would kill him. Also Miracle Seed, so I'm not going to be losing HP with Life Orb. I'm going to be losing HP with the Sandstorm, but it should be fine. Should be a-okay, as there's my +2 at 94%. Fake Out will probably do like 30, and Bullet Punch will probably do like 30. I'm going to click Giga Drain, because with Miracle Seed it should kill. Yeah, 30 and then 30 again, and this should do 88% to a Metacham, I would assume as such. I am +2 Miracle Seed. 500 special attack. Metacham's not known for its bulk. God, I love Superior. Why did I not take it in the draft? It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. As, it's gonna chew the hit, kill the Starmie, and we're at 24 minutes. Should we call it there? Or should we get one more game? You know what? I think we found two pretty good battles, and I'm gonna call it there. Hope you guys enjoy this one. Forget what I've said about music. Like I said, I hate putting it in the background, but Showdown's music is just not viable, I suppose. It's too buggy of when it cuts off and when it cuts on, and no music in between battles is pretty lame. So either way, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this one. Let me know what tiers you'd be interested in seeing in the comments down below. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, guys.